Like as you're growing older, you become more sure of yourself. You become more focused. Your behavior becomes consistent. Your delivery becomes consistent. Your language becomes consistent, which is no different than the way, for example, a company is, which is the stage that I'm in right now. I feel a certain language is more appropriate, meaning where's my, what do I stand for? What am I really known for? What are my messages? So if I am if I say iconic, for example, there's a visual part to a candle and there is a fragrance part to a candle. Both have to be very clear. And that is part of maturity. You don't mature and become old. You mature, you become better. And this is what we are going through. Looking at ourselves in the mirror and feeling a level of okay confidence and being able to eliminate, it's like as a human being, you love your friends. But there are certain friends, they're great, but they're not for you necessarily. It doesn't mean they're bad. It just means it's not part of your circle. It is not where you want to, you're like your sweet spot, your zone. And that's what I'm feeling today. And I'm letting you know this because it's very important for a company to keep pushing themselves to what's called tightening, elevating, finding new areas. When I say new areas, inside of your identity. So how do you become a better human being? You give, you dress, you look, you communicate, you humble, you have empathy, you have all these things as a human being. You don't do the things that, you know how to say no. They say that's another part. As you grow with age, you learn how to say no. You learn how to eliminate. You learn how to enhance what you do well. If you're giving, you give more. These are the things that as a company, I am focusing on. I am feeling this feeling for the brand now as a journey moment. It's just a moment, right? And tonight at 8 p.m., that is what I'm going to do, is I'm going to say, I love my fragrances, but I really don't want them in these particular vessels to deliver in. It's just, it doesn't mean it's bad. It doesn't mean it's off-brand. It means it's still great, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't mean anything other than my focus is going to be on what I believe I can bring better value to you. That really, at the end, is my job, is to bring the best value. And best value means making better packaging, enhancing fragrance, having more staff capabilities, having new designs, understanding the market, moving with the market, all the little things that you need. And they're, by the way, and they're very small. Some of these things are so tiny, but if you have multiple tinies that you're looking at, and those 7 we don't need to focus on, I can better focus on this. And that's where the maturity is happening. Even as a human being, I mature, I'm more comfortable, I can speak better. And that's what I want my candles to do. I want it to be more clear. I want it to speak better. I want them to be identifiable in itself. Like I want it. Like I'm a human being. If I'm confident, I want my candle to sit on counter in your home as a better product. I want it to be more confident. I want to elevate it. And that's the focus really what I'm going. This is where we are. And that's why I'm having this particular discontinuation sale, so I can focus on its growth. That's it for the moment.